The first two books I read about personal finance were Richest Man in Babylon and Rich Dad Poor Dad. In this article, I'll share with you some of the best tips from Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad. At its core, this is a book about simple principles that should be followed by anyone who is determined to become a rich person. About significant differences in the thinking of rich and poor people. Wealthy people think and act differently. Here's a quick rundown of the main ideas I learned from Rich Dad. Poor Dad. The rich don't trade their time for money, do not exchange time for money. Instead, they focus on acquiring assets that make them money, in the form of passive income. Asset is what pays you money just for owning it. Without assets, you are completely dependent on your work, because need a steady income to support your family. Therefore, when you sleep, you are not making money. Assets work for you around the clock. Therefore, while you are working, use a portion of your salary to buy good assets. What matters is not how much you earn, but how much money you have left unspent. The point is, high income alone cannot make you rich. If you spend zero, all the salary received and never acquire assets, then you will always depend on that salary and pension. Truly wealthy people use money to buy themselves financial freedom, not material goods. Undoubtedly, high income can be a huge asset to your wealth building. But only if you spend that income on the right things. Getting rich is not the same as being rich. Many people who have received big money after a while completely squander their wealth due to lifestyle inflation, a sharp increase in excess spending, and poor decisions on managing their capital. No wonder they say that staying rich is much more difficult than getting rich. In fact, wealth is something that you cannot see. These are not cars, diamonds, yachts, etc. Wealth is your financial assets that have not been turned into what you can see. The rich are always looking for new opportunities and ways to make money. The internet has significantly expanded the ability of people to earn income, without being tied to their place of residence or office.